Welcome to final part number 4 in my ultimate Fiverr tutorial guide. This is how to get orders, how to make the ultimate final conversion. They've gone from impressions to clicks to potentially messaging you and asking questions, and now you have to make the sale. If you would like to watch the whole 38-minute guide in its entirety, you can go ahead and do that. Find the description down in the link below. Getting orders sounds like an easy check in the box, but there is so much that goes into it, and I wanted to do you justice, do this topic justice, and really take a deep dive. Hey, I'm Carrie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the very first time. All around, welcome. I'm Carrieblogger, a career freelancer on Fiverr.com, where I've been selling as a Fiverr Pro verified copywriter for about the past 8 years. And in today's Freelance Friday video, I am so excited to be sharing with you a super in-depth ultimate guide on how to get impressions, clicks, inquiry messages, and ultimately orders. But before we can get into that, we have to announce this week's Blogger of the Week. If you would like to be the Blogger of the Week, just like Nathan Collins, all you have to do is drop a comment down below and you might get picked. Let's get down to business. Like I said, this is the ultimate guide. I'm not holding anything back, and I truly believe that if you put this into action, you will be successful just like me. Guys, we've made it to big part number 4, how to get orders. If a client has come this far through the journey, congrats, it's time to celebrate. Your hard work is paying off. It is. So now you just have to get them across the finish line. For reference, I would estimate that about 80% of the people who seriously message me, so basically people who don't just say hi, they follow through with placing their order. Probably about 10% say that they have decided to go in a different direction. Maybe they don't need the project anymore, or they've decided to hire someone else. And probably 10% just never respond ever. And yeah, they just ghost me. But again, at my price point, I'm working with the kinds of buyers who are pretty much all the time doing their research. They're trying to, be proactive about finding a trusted partner that they can find real value with. At the lower end of the spectrum, you're probably going to notice a different vibe. And I have scaled up since 2013 from selling $5 packages to now selling $2,000 packages, right? I've seen every kind of buyer. I've seen it all. There literally is no single right way to build your business and manage client relationships and to convert orders. And it will likely change over time. I know that mine has. So how do you get people to commit and pay you and ultimately decide to place the order? How do you cross the final conversion hurdle? Here are the top 5 reasons that people tell me personally that they choose to work with me and they choose to place an order. First, a killer portfolio. Clients need to, not just want to, but need to know what they're going to get. And the best way to translate that is with a portfolio. There is a literal portfolio tool on Fiverr's platform, but I strongly recommend setting yourself up elsewhere. Fiverr does have a list of approved URLs that you can use off-site websites to create your portfolio and link to them, no problem, in your description. And if you're Fiverr Pro verified, you do get some extra flexibility and wiggle room on that. So for example, my own website, Carrieblogger.com, that is not an approved URL. I'm not allowed to have independent contact information there. I can't link off of Fiverr and also have contact me with my email. But I am allowed to link there as a portfolio. And I can't say this enough times, I cannot recommend it enough, but you absolutely need to be using a portfolio. And no matter where you're posting it, make sure that your portfolio samples are vast in terms of style and clear in terms of your expectations. Side note, it's not really a portfolio at all. It's more of like a teensy tiny resume. You can also boost your on-platform credibility and help to get more orders by taking courses on Fiverr Learn. You can see that the platform is heavily promoting these courses based on where they put the feature on your seller page. It's even higher than your seller description for whatever reason. Well, I know the reason, they're promoting it. I personally have launched a course on Fiverr Learn about e-commerce copywriting, and you will get a badge on your profile if you choose to take it and complete it. So if you're interested in taking my course on writing, please be sure to check the link in the description down below. Number 2 reason people tell me explicitly that they choose to work with me: a transparent, trusted face. As a freelancer, you are the product, and if you are not the product, then you are at the very least the process. Fiverr's internal data has proved it. Fiverr team members say it over and over again. I've personally seen it. People hire people. They choose to work with me because they trust me. They know exactly who I am, without a doubt. Number 3, I offer clear, defined value. So I don't just say what I'm good at, I say what I will deliver for clients. When they order with me, they know exactly what they're going to get. Absolutely no question. and they know how it's going to positively impact their business. So instead of focusing on me, I explain myself, my skills, and my process, all within the lens of how it will help them. Number 4, a confident, unsalesy pitch. Honestly, I only want to work with clients if it's a good fit for them and it's a good fit for me. People really appreciate this candor, and people will come back to me later and say, hey, I know we didn't work together in that project, but we still want to work with you because you were honest and you told me it wasn't a good fit on the last one. And ultimately, when they do decide to order, they feel better about it and more secure and with a positive outlook because they decided it was good for them and I didn't push them into it. I offer really honest quotes. I'm super transparent about my process. I'm proactive about sharing links so they can do all of their research ahead of time and decide if I'm really the person that they want to hire. And overwhelmingly, I try to be direct and friendly without ever overselling. And number 5, people really praise a seamless ordering process, basically making it as easy as possible the whole way through. Every step should be seamless and directed for them to get to the next step. The formatting of your gig description really matters. It needs to be skimmable. It needs to be easy to read. Every question that they ask needs to be fully and completely addressed in your messages, ideally proactively, even before they have to ask it. So when I tell a client, for example, that I'm ready to help them, they can place the order whenever they want, I always repeat the exact package that they're going to purchase, and I include a direct link to the order. So they can literally just click right on that message, go there, and place the order. Or I will just create a custom offer for them right in the inbox. This makes it even easier for them to just place the order right away. But this is not as ideal, especially for me, because I strongly, really want them to read the FAQ one more time before they place the order, or maybe for the first time if they haven't yet, although I keep telling them to. So I personally would prefer sending them directly to the gig page so that they have access to all that information before they place the order. And also, I try really hard to have a streamlined awareness of what the buyer sees on their end so that I can help point them in the right direction. If I say, you want to click the big green button over here, and if you're on the app, it's in this tab, like knowing what their side looks like, ordering a gig every once in a while so you can see the process is really important so you can help them navigate that technical side of things and just get good service. I think that supportive process really starts before they place the order, and then it obviously bleeds through until the end. We interrupt this programming for 3 teensy little requests really quick. Number 1, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you are enjoying this content. Number 2, no matter how old this video is when you're finding it, please do drop a comment down below. I really do love reading and replying to thoughtful comments, and I do my best to really engage with you there in a meaningful way. So even if this video has been around for a while, please do drop a comment down below. And number 3, consider sharing this with a friend. Chances are someone in your life is looking for real, honest, and specific advice about how to build their side hustle or how to build a sustainable business doing what they love. So if you're enjoying this, share this with a friend and they might enjoy it too. So one quick note, if you want to just bypass the impressions and clicks issue altogether and just get to the order, it's not really possible, but hey, there are 2 things you can do. You can reply to posts in the buyer request section. So here it's really honestly hidden up under the More tab in the top right of your menu. Also, honestly, it's not a long-term or really even good solution, but I'll talk about it. You'll notice very quickly that this part of the platform is pretty overlooked, unattended, and what I would call the cesspool of the platform. Typically, people are asking for ridiculous turnaround times, just absolutely unthinkably low rates, but at the very least, it does give you a little bit of control to kind of sidestep the crowd a little bit and just go directly to the buyer. I don't really recommend it, but check it out. Okay, it's literally dark because I've been talking for so long. Okay, the other way that you can skip impressions and clicks and just go straight to the order is, again, by drawing in your own audience and directing traffic directly to your gig from your offsite platform or audience or social media or wherever the heck you have people, you know. If you do this, I strongly recommend signing up for the Fiverr Affiliates program. That way you can take advantage of the BYOB program, which is bring your own buyers. And then you won't get charged commission from Fiverr for those first-time buyers that you bring onto the platform through a tracked link and then they order with you. Even if you don't drive the specific BYOB, bring your own buyer clients, even if they don't end up ordering from you, you can still earn some affiliate income for those first-time buyers or sellers. Speaking of, the links in my description down below are my affiliate links for Fiverr and also some for Amazon. So if you click on those, if you check them out, it does a huge favor for me. on this channel. I'm offering this free content for you, and you can do that for me. Doesn't cost you a thing. Thank you so much for watching. You've now, if you've gone through parts 1, 2, 3, you've made it to the end of this Fiverr tutorial guide. Of course, if you just hopped in here and this is the only section you've seen, I strongly encourage you to start at the beginning. You can find the links to all 3 other topic videos in the description down below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And of course, drop a comment down below. I love to talk with my viewers and get, a chance to answer your questions or just talk with you in general. Remember, please, people, you are worth more than your workload. You are so important. You are so valuable. You are deserving of respect. So make sure you ask for it and make sure you earn it. Okay? Let's get back to work.